The Permian-Triassic extinction, also known as the Great Dying, was the most severe extinction event in Earth's history. It occurred roughly 252 million years ago, marking the end of the Permian period and the beginning of the Triassic. This catastrophic event wiped out an estimated 96% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. The exact causes of this mass extinction are still debated, but scientists believe a combination of factors played a role. These factors include massive volcanic eruptions, global warming, ocean acidification, and widespread oxygen depletion in the oceans. The Permian-Triassic extinction had a profound impact on life on Earth, creating a blank slate for new species to evolve and diversify. Among the survivors were a group of reptiles called archosaurs. These ruling reptiles would give rise to dinosaurs, pterosaurs, flying reptiles, and crocodilians. In the wake of the Great Dying, dinosaurs were presented with an unprecedented opportunity to thrive. With so many ecological niches left vacant, they were able to evolve and diversify rapidly, eventually becoming the dominant land animals on Earth. The Triassic period was a time of recovery and renewal. As ecosystems slowly rebounded, dinosaurs began to evolve a wide range of sizes, shapes, and adaptations. This marked the dawn of the Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Reptiles, or more popularly, the Age of Dinosaurs. Understanding the Permian-Triassic extinction is crucial for understanding the rise of dinosaurs. It was this catastrophic event that paved the way for their emergence and subsequent dominance of terrestrial ecosystems for over 180 million years. The Triassic period, spanning from 252 to 201 million years ago, was a time of significant change and diversification for life on Earth. This era marked the beginning of a new chapter in the history of our planet, setting the stage for the rise of the dinosaurs. Following the Permian-Triassic extinction, the planet's ecosystems were recovering and evolving. This mass extinction event had wiped out nearly 90% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species, creating a blank slate for new life forms to emerge. It was during this period that dinosaurs first appeared, emerging as small, agile creatures, navigating a world still recovering from a major extinction event. These early dinosaurs were part of a broader group of reptiles known as archosaurs, which also included the ancestors of modern birds and crocodiles. These early dinosaurs were bipedal, meaning they walked on two legs. This bipedal stance gave them an advantage in terms of speed and agility, allowing them to become effective hunters and foragers in their environments. They were generally smaller than their later relatives, with most species measuring less than 6 feet in length. Despite their small size, these early dinosaurs were highly successful and began to diversify into a variety of forms and niches. The supercontinent Pangaea dominated the Triassic world. This massive landmass brought together all the Earth's continents into a single, vast expanse, influencing the climate and the distribution of life. This massive landmass stretched from pole to pole, surrounded by a single vast ocean called Panthalassa. The sheer size of Pangaea meant that the interior regions were far from the moderating influence of the ocean, leading to extreme climatic conditions. The climate of Pangaea was generally hot and dry, with vast deserts covering much of the interior. These arid conditions created challenging environments for the early dinosaurs and other life forms. These harsh conditions likely played a role in shaping the evolution of early dinosaurs. Adaptations to conserve water and tolerate heat would have been essential for survival in such an unforgiving landscape. Their ability to conserve water and tolerate extreme temperatures would have been crucial for survival in this environment. These adaptations not only helped them thrive, but also set the stage for their future dominance. One of the most well-known early dinosaurs is Coelophysis, a small, carnivorous dinosaur that lived in what is now North America. This species is often cited as a prime example of early dinosaur success. This agile predator was likely a swift runner, preying on smaller reptiles and insects. Its speed and agility would have made it an effective hunter in the diverse ecosystems of the Triassic period. Another important Triassic dinosaur was Plateosaurus, a large herbivore that could grow up to 30 feet long. This dinosaur represents one of the early examples of large-bodied herbivores that would come to dominate later periods. Plateosaurus is thought to be one of the first dinosaurs to exhibit gigantism, a trend that would continue throughout the Mesozoic era. This gigantism allowed them to reach higher vegetation and avoid many predators. The Triassic period laid the foundation for the reign of dinosaurs. It was a time when these early reptiles began to explore new ecological niches and adapt to a variety of environments. It was a time of experimentation and diversification, as these early reptiles adapted to a changing world and set the stage for the giants that would follow. The evolutionary innovations of the Triassic period would pave the way for the incredible diversity and dominance of dinosaurs in the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The Jurassic period, which spanned from 201 to 145 million years ago, witnessed the true rise of dinosaurs to dominance. This era marked a significant turning point in the history of life on Earth, as these magnificent creatures began to rule the land, sea, and sky. As the supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart, new coastlines formed, and the Earth's climate became more humid and tropical. This shift in the environment created new habitats and opportunities for the dinosaurs to thrive and evolve. Lush forests carpeted the land, providing ample food and shelter for a wide variety of dinosaurs. These dense green Mesozoic forests were teeming with life, from the smallest insects to the largest herbivores. This period saw the evolution of some of the largest animals to ever walk the Earth, including iconic giants like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. These colossal creatures roamed the land, their massive size a testament to the abundance of resources available during this time. These long-necked sauropods, with their massive bodies and towering necks, could reach lengths of over 100 feet and weigh as much as 80 tons. Their sheer size and strength made them nearly invincible to most predators. Their Jurassic oceans were equally teeming with life. From the smallest plankton to the largest marine reptiles, the seas were a vibrant and dynamic ecosystem. Plesiosaurs, with their long necks and paddle-like limbs, patrolled the waters, gliding gracefully through the prehistoric seas in search of prey, while ichthyosaurs, resembling modern-day dolphins, darted through the waves hunting fish. These agile predators were perfectly adapted to their aquatic environment. The skies, too, were filled with the soaring forms of pterosaurs, some with wingspans exceeding 30 feet. These flying reptiles dominated the air, showcasing incredible diversity in size and shape. These flying reptiles, while not dinosaurs themselves, were closely related and shared the skies with the earliest known birds. Their presence added another layer of complexity to the Jurassic ecosystem. Predatory dinosaurs also reached colossal sizes during the Jurassic. These fearsome hunters were at the top of the food chain, their size and strength unmatched. Allosaurus, a powerful carnivore with sharp teeth and claws, grew up to 38 feet long and preyed on large herbivores like Stegosaurus. Its hunting prowess made it one of the most formidable predators of its time. Stegosaurus, instantly recognizable with its double row of plates along its back and spiked tail, was a formidable herbivore, well equipped to defend itself against attack. Its unique features made it a challenging target for predators. The Jurassic period was a time of unparalleled gigantism and diversity among dinosaurs. This era saw the emergence of countless species, each uniquely adapted to their environment. Their reign reached its peak during this time as they diversified into a dazzling array of forms and spread to every corner of the globe. The legacy of the Jurassic period continues to captivate our imagination, reminding us of a world where giants once roamed. Section 4, Taking Flight, the Rise of Feathered Flyers. One of the most remarkable events in dinosaur evolution was the origin of flight, which occurred during the Jurassic period. This incredible feat wasn't achieved by the giant sauropods or fearsome theropods, but by a group of small, feathered dinosaurs. These feathered dinosaurs, known as theropods, were closely related to birds and possessed many bird-like features, including feathers, hollow bones, and a wishbone. While they couldn't achieve powered flight like modern birds, they likely used their feathers for insulation, display, and possibly gliding between trees. The most famous feathered dinosaur is Archaeopteryx, a crow-sized creature that lived around 150 million years ago. Archaeopteryx possessed a unique combination of reptilian and avian features, including teeth, a long bony tail, and well-developed feathers on its wings and tail. Its fossils provide the most compelling evidence for the evolutionary link between dinosaurs and birds. The evolution of flight in dinosaurs was a gradual process, with feathers likely evolving initially for insulation before being co-opted for display and eventually flight. As these feathered dinosaurs evolved, their forelimbs gradually lengthened, their feathers became more aerodynamic, and their bones became hollower, allowing for greater lift and maneuverability in the air. This remarkable transition from ground-dwelling dinosaurs to soaring birds is a testament to the power of natural selection and the incredible diversity that evolution can produce. Section 5. Cretaceous Coexistence, a Flourishing World. The Cretaceous period, spanning from 145 to 66 million years ago, marked the final chapter in the Age of Dinosaurs. This era was a time of significant change and development in the natural world. During this time, the continents continued to drift apart, leading to the formation of new oceans and land masses. This geological activity reshaped the planet's surface, creating new habitats and environments. The climate remained warm and humid, supporting a diverse array of plant and animal life. This stable climate allowed ecosystems to flourish and diversify. Flowering plants, or angiosperms, first appeared during the Cretaceous and rapidly diversified, transforming terrestrial ecosystems. Their emergence marked a significant evolutionary milestone. This, in turn, fueled the evolution of a wide range of insects, including bees, butterflies, and ants, which played a crucial role in pollination. These insects formed symbiotic relationships with the plants, aiding in their reproduction. The Cretaceous saw the rise of some of the most iconic and diverse dinosaur species. These magnificent creatures roamed the Earth, adapting to various niches and environments. Among them were the ceratopsians, characterized by their horns, frills, and beaks, such as Triceratops and Styracosaurus. These herbivores were some of the most recognizable dinosaurs of their time. These herbivores roamed in herds, their elaborate headgear likely serving for defense display and species recognition. Their social behavior and physical adaptations were key to their survival. Another prominent group was the hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs like Parasaurolophus, known for their distinctive crests, which they may have used for communication. These crests could have been used to produce sounds or visual signals. The Cretaceous skies were dominated by pterosaurs like the gigantic Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan exceeding 30 feet, and the agile Ornithocheirus. These flying reptiles were masters of the air. These aerial giants soared over a world teeming with life, including the ancestors of modern birds. The skies were alive with activity and the early stages of avian evolution. The oceans, too, were home to a diverse array of creatures, including mosasaurs, plesiosaurs, and giant sea turtles. These marine reptiles ruled the seas, hunting and thriving in the rich aquatic environments. The Cretaceous period, with its incredible biodiversity and flourishing ecosystems, represented the zenith of dinosaur evolution. It was a time of unparalleled natural splendor and complexity. It was a time when these magnificent creatures ruled the planet, seemingly at the peak of their reign. The dominance of dinosaurs was evident in every corner of the Earth. However, a cataclysmic event loomed on the horizon, one that would forever alter the course of life on Earth. This impending disaster would bring an end to the Age of Dinosaurs, paving the way for new forms of life to emerge.